let me analyze, and you're waiting on circumstances. I'm more like, I'm going here, and I don't care what the circumstances say. I'm going to make it work. And so then it's like you kind of force it to work a little bit more. Day 42 of Walks with Cody and Cody. Guys, we're doing this for a while now. This has been a bit. I know it's only day 42, but shoot, it's probably been at least like 2.5, 3 months now. It's almost time, guys. It's almost time for Florida. We're going to see what happens in Florida, though. I'm still deciding if I'm going to go or not. Kind of depends on the lady friend of mine, so...
It'd be really far away from her, huh? Unless she goes with you.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. We're still figuring it out, you know what I'm saying? What's
Absolutely,
up, dude?
Buddy?
Good to see you, man. Yep, so we're going to figure that out. And it's almost time, though. Dude, something else I'm really looking forward to that's coming up. We're about a month away is all of us going to be going into the mansion, and then we're all going to be staying in that for the big Halloween thing.
That's going to be fun.
That's going to be so fun. I'm looking forward to that. So for any of you guys that don't know, we own the McCulloch Mansion down off Superior Street. It's a 12,000 square foot mansion, huge. And then there's like 5 different units in the place. And so we're going to go over there and all rent it out. Everybody at LTD has it. We have it booked out for the weekend. And so we're going to be staying there for the weekend. Everybody's got their own rooms and stuff. So it's going to be so much fun.
Yes, sir.
I'm looking forward to it, dude. We gotta bring Mario Kart and like all of that stuff too, dude. It's gonna be awesome. Card games, and then maybe we'll play some poker in the basement and bring some cigars, dude.
Oh, dude, that'd be a vibe.
Yes.
Is that on the 25th?
I don't even remember, dude.
Something like that, I think.
I don't even remember. In other good news, let me look at let me look at the date it is really quick. It is the 25th. 25th, 26th, 27th.
That boy remembered.
Yes, sir. Your wife reminded you.
Yeah, she's excited. So yeah, she keeps putting that in my head. She's actually excited, which is cool.
That's awesome, dude. I'm excited too. It's gonna be fun for all of us. It'll be so fun. The crew together, and like, yeah, we'll be able to walk to Promenade probably too. Like, and then we can walk to the landing and just everybody just hanging out, dude. It's gonna be so fun.
Yeah. Gonna be good.
Yep. In other news, my older sister is also moving into Fort Wayne, which is crazy. Oh, I need to text her back, actually. She texted me, and then her husband texted me, too. I've not got a chance to text him back. Been in meetings a lot today. Been in meetings, actually, the last couple days. It's been crazy, but gonna get some stuff done. Dude, I haven't even packed. I'm flying out tomorrow. I'm going to California, and then we're going to Elevation Worship, and then going to see Stephen Furtick. And then from there, I'm flying to Vegas, going to be speaking at the All-Star event for Wealthy Investor with Ryan Pineda. So I'm really looking forward to that. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be going over sales and just the sales process and stuff. I haven't even finished the PowerPoint yet. But the good news is, I know sales like the back of my hand, so I don't even need a PowerPoint, honestly.
That's awesome.
I could walk up there and freaking just be like, okay, guys, here's step 1 in sales process. Here's step number 2. And like, I could literally just go through it like the back of my hand. But I'm going to be prepared for it. I'm going to get it done, and it's going to be good. I should actually work on that today. Going to pack today. Got a lot to do. That's why I got a new tonic. This is the second one for the day. If you guys want some mental focus, this is where the money is at. This is like, it's like cocaine.
That's good.
I think it is anyway. I've never done cocaine. But I feel like it's like that.
Productivity cocaine.
Dude, you know what's funny? I'm not going to name any names. But there's some people that thought that I was on coke for a while, which is kind of crazy to me.
Just because of like how like quick you are?
Energized, like all that stuff. People are like, oh, dang, I think he's on some stuff. And they thought that I was on it since I was young. And my mind just works really quickly. And then my brain talks really fast, and then I go...
Yeah, for real. I feel like the majority of people are like slower a little bit.
Yeah. My brain just goes fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think it is from caffeine.
Amplifies it?
Yeah, I think that the caffeine kind of pushes it, punches it up. But honestly, no, that's not true, because I've always been freaking crazy since I was young. Even when I wasn't drinking caffeine, I was always crazy.
Yeah.
So never mind. It's not the caffeine.
It's
just me.
It's you. It's DB, Dakota Bailey.
Yep.
He's fast.
Yep. Just think fast. Real witty. You ever met somebody witty? Mm-hmm.
Real witty.
Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty witty. I just come up with stuff and I'm like, bam! Like, oh, that was funny. And then it was like, that's kind of mean.
Yeah, I'd say it was you. Yeah, you're the person that comes to mind.
Thanks, buddy.
The witty person. Smart person, takes action, doesn't think too hard about it, just does it.
Yeah, that's funny. It's so funny because I never consider myself very smart. Like, I wouldn't consider myself like a highly intelligent person. And people think that I'm like just saying that to be humble. I'm actually not. I'm being serious. Like, I don't think I'm that smart. I just know what I know, and I know it really well, and I'm willing to act on what I know like that because I thought about it, and I'm confident in my decisions. So it doesn't come from this hyper intelligence level. Honestly, I think intelligence can hold people back sometimes because a lot of people know what to do and they know all the risks on it, so they won't make certain decisions because they're like, oh, I need to analyze it more, I need to know more. And I'm just like, nah, I know enough to make a decision. And I just make decisions really quickly, which honestly helps me to learn more, which is kind of cool too. So I learn more by making fast decisions. So it's not an intelligence thing, it's a certainty thing, in my opinion. Like, dude, Tony's smarter than I am. Like, Tony knows a lot more, but he's not as fast to make decisions or anything because he thinks about the negatives of what the outcome could be, and he knows what they are. I'm more just like, I think it's going to work out.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, let's just do it. And so then I feel like I learn more faster because I'm willing to go in a certain direction with absolute certainty. And then the other interesting thing is you kind of prove yourself right in some sense. So if you just like, I'm going here, I'm going to move here, you kind of like force your way in and like kind of make it happen more than what you would if you thought, well, I'm not sure if it's going to work out, let me analyze, and you're waiting on circumstances. I'm more like, I'm going here and I don't care what the circumstances say, I'm going to make it work. And so then it's like you kind of force it to work a little bit more, which is good in some aspects and bad in others, but it's been working out pretty well for me.
Yeah, I'd say that's a superpower because I'm like what you were just describing. I'll have these ideas and then I'll just like, well, it's probably not the right time, and then I just like, yeah,
Yep.
put it off.
Yep. It's not intelligence, too, that makes you successful. That's the most funniest part. I think I've probably said this a million times, especially to everybody. I'm like, intelligence does not make people rich. It really doesn't. Everybody thinks that the rich people are super smart. They're not smart. They usually have different aspects to them. One is obviously usually work ethic, but speed to decisions, I think, is a big game changer in people who are successful monetarily wise and people who aren't. But the speed to decision is definitely a big factor on how successful you're going to be.
Yeah.
Trying to think of other traits of people who are wealthy. I think they have some common sense. But yeah, I would just not consider them highly intelligent. Like, they're not just like these hyper intelligent people. Some of them are, but like not. I met some guys that are not very smart that are pretty rich.
Yeah.
And they built it themselves too. And I would consider myself one of the people. Like, I wouldn't say I'm stupid. I feel like I'm like a above average IQ. I'm not like average, but I would say slightly above. But I'm not like I'm not a genius or anything like that. It's just like I know what I know, and I know what makes sense, and I know what doesn't make sense. If it doesn't make sense, I'm willing to ask certain questions in order to find out what does make sense too. So anyway, hopefully that helps you guys. Speed of decisions. Don't overthink it. You don't have to be a genius if you want to be wealthy, dude. At the end of the day, like, all you have to do, good, in my opinion, good ethics, because that's going to help you in the long run actually build it, have integrity, hardworking, and speed to decision. Speed. Make a decision quickly. You're going to find out more.
Yes, sir.
You're going to be a millionaire, don't worry.